Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of November 12th, 2013, and that 11/12/13, there's only going to be one more time this century that you got sequential dates like that. There's a unimportant fact for you. The charts we look at come out of the Trade Navigator software, and we're going to look at a weekly bond market here where the bonds, that whole range was actually created shortly after the unemployment report last Friday, the entire week's range. Um, I really didn't expect that they were going to break below this lower moving average here, but they not only did so with some authority, but they've really shown absolutely no tendency to bounce since then. Now, there hasn't been much of anything in the way of news, and the cash bond market was closed Monday, so that has something to do with it. But boy, they just look like they're dead. Not much going on at all. Resistance is way up here at 132.28, and gosh, it looks like it'll be a major struggle just to get back up there. Support's down in the 130.24 area, and they have not made any attempt to go down there either, although they did take out this previous swing low and they seem to be staying below it. So they just look kind of heavy. If they can get turned around, maybe get somebody on the Fed to say something positive, they could be up to 133.30 again, where the middle moving average is, and look more like they were just a week ago. But the Friday's employment report changed things very rapidly. The only thing I'll say about that is it did occur on obvious news, and those moves tend not to be quite as significant. So anyway, they look heavy right now. Now, stocks, on the other hand, are very confusing. They've kind of been up one day and down the next, and they're playing around. This upper moving average here is the 1768 area, and they're just kind of playing around there. They're not, they're a little bit either side of it, nothing really important. We've got resistance up in the 1782 area, which I thought they would probably go test. They just haven't done so yet. But then again, support's down here at 1755, and they haven't quite made it down to that either. And even if they do get there and break that, the lower moving average around 1739 is still a very real possibility to maintain an uptrend. There's some signs of concern with the way they're behaving here. The only thing I'll say is if you look at the ranges here, the ranges on the weekly chart are actually relatively small compared to what you can see on the rest of the chart. And tops tend to bring in volatility. So not seeing volatility suggests this isn't a top. Now that could mean it's just not a top yet. They could certainly roll over from here, swing back up, have some kind of wide-ranging weeks when they retest and have that be the top, and the ultimate top was back here. So I'm not suggesting there's no way this can be a top, but it doesn't look like a top right now just yet. But we got to look for signs for them rolling over because they're just not showing the authority that they should have if they're going to blow up above 1800 really quick here. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself into. Thanks for checking in to see what we think.